You know you're a crafter when your space starts to look like this. Let me show you how I'm using Dollar Tree products to organize my craft space this year. Maximizing vertical space is always a good idea, especially when you don't have a huge surface area to work with. So I took Dollar Tree's mini pegboard organizers, zip tied them onto a paper towel holder, and created a vertical stand to hold my frequently used Cricut tools. I just fed the zip ties through the existing ones I had attaching each small pegboard and tighten the ties so it is hidden between the pegboards. Of course, you could always put these pegboards on a wall, but this works for me and is within easy reach on a small corner of my desk. Next, I got this mini caddy organizer, which is found in Dollar Tree's office and school supply section, and I thought it was the perfect size to hold my Cricut blades and pens. If you have the maker, you know the extra cutting attachments can get out of control, so I put them in a Ziploc bag to keep dust out while placing them in the caddy. And yes, the maker has a compartment to hold tools, but if you're like me, you need to be able to see what you have and access it easily. I also just added the pens that I'm currently using, as well as a couple of travel-sized bottles, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But I also added those and my vinyl smoothing tool so that I can easily move this around while I'm crafting. Now, this isn't an organizational item, but I wanted a smaller cutting mat for small projects, and this Dollar Tree one works perfectly for my needs. For the last organizational item, we're going to customize it with the Dollar Tree vinyl paper. Yes, the Dollar Tree paper. And I'll link to the test cutting video I did on this. But first, I want to show you a quick tip to customize your cut settings in Cricut Design Space. From the home page, click on the arrow down next to your username, then click Settings. From the Design Space settings page, click on the Machines tab and go down to Custom Material Settings. You'll be prompted to select a device, then you'll see all the preset materials that you can edit, but at the very bottom, you can add your own custom material. You have to name the material and hit save, and then you can adjust the cut pressure, multi-cut setting, and blade options that are available. Now here is the one that I saved for this Dollar Tree vinyl, and that is the setting I use to cut these words for labeling some binder pouches, which I'll be using to hold my scrap pieces of material. And these pouches are perfect for us visual organizers that like to see exactly what we have on hand. To transfer the vinyl words, I used my paper tape transfer sheet, which isn't super tacky and easily peels off this thin material. Now here are those bottles back again. This one I put in alcohol, specifically for projects like this, and glass or acrylic, where you want to clean the surface thoroughly before applying any material. In the other bottle, I just have some hand cream to make sure my hands are moisturized while filming. So I applied those 4 labels to these pouches, and I'll show you in upcoming short videos how I'm using all of these items while I'm crafting. But let me know in the comments if you'll use any of these Dollar Tree ideas for your Cricut craft space, or other ways you're using your Cricut to get organized. And I'll see you in the next one.